I think the question is, how do we know?
What was the question? Display. Oh, shoot. I hate when she's right.
Hi, it's Clea.
And I'm Joanna.
We are the co-founders of The Home Edit.
Today we are watching some of the most inspiring collections from our Netflix show, Get Organized with The Home Edit.
Let's get into it.
The way I feel when Joanna and Clea come to my house, anytime they come, it's just a sense of relief.
I walk into my house because I'm moving and guess who's here? The Home Edit to make me happy.
God, it was so long ago.
Something is going to get done the way that I would do it myself. I should marry them. Like, what am I waiting on?
Love her.
I'm trying to think of the very first time
I know.
we met Khloe.
I think she reached out to us.
Or did we reach out to her? You would think we
Or did it come through Kim? Did
Or
we
did
do
it come through
Kim's?
Chris? I remember.
You do?
Yes. So we were organizing her sister. You might have heard of her. Her name's Kim Kardashian. We were organizing Kim's house.
Yes.
And while we were at Kim's house, Khloe said, "Can you come by
Yes.
my house?"
That's right. This is right.
And do like kind of a consult and like walk around. We kind of like took the notes of the areas that she wanted organized. Remember, I mocked them up. I like drew them.
Yes. Okay, it's all coming back to me
Yes. And from there, we worked with her assistant to, get Khloe's approval on like what she wanted.
That's right.
And then we planned a completely separate trip to do Khloe's house.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
We also have backstock, it looks like, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, we love a good backstock.
Oh, yes.
Backstock refers to anything extra that you store in your home. So it can be extra set of sheets, it can be cleaning supplies, it can be extra gifts that you give when you go to a housewarming party, it can be anything. But it allows you to have a space to store things that are not in front and center where you need that real estate.
I am so proud of you guys for like embracing backstock.
I know.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Love it.
I know. It's the best.
I want to be the Calabasas Costco.
Chloe loves a backstock. I mean, also, same.
The trick with backstock is you don't want to overbuy. You want to buy enough that you still have extra that you can like dip into your coiffers. Coiffers a horrible word.
I think it's coffers.
Coffers?
Yeah, it's definitely not coifers.
Yeah, as I said, that's the worst word I've ever.
Yeah, well, that's because it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know,
Yeah.
because that would have had to be struck
Coif-
from the dictionary. You need to be responsible with the amount of backstock you own. You don't want to just get, you
can't just
free
have-
willy-nilly.
yeah.
You can't just have backstock everywhere. So if you have a specifically designated spot for overstock and backstock, then that's the spot you have to fill.
Yeah, you need stock of your space for your backstock. Say that twice.
Never gonna finish.
I mean, the palettes are kind of cute, do you think?
Are you seriously talking about what's cute right now?
Yep.
I'm always nervous organizing anything for Khloe. Number one, because she could literally do it herself.
Yes.
So it's like, how do we make
Stay in
it-
business?
Yeah, right. How do we stay in business if Khloe could just like take our jobs and just go and do organizing for everyone?
The bar is very high.
The bar is always really high. And down here, are we done with bodysuits?
We're done with bodysuits.
All right, parking.
This was a project where I specifically went insane.
Yeah, you did. It's amazing you came back.
I went
You're back from the dead.
Insane. So different from Retta's project where we just didn't have the product to work with. We had the product. There was just so much of it and such a short amount of time. And the thing about Khloe, of every single client we have, I refuse to disappoint Khloe. I could not have her walk into the set, into her garage, see the work if it was anything less than perfect.
No pressure.
At one point, one of the producers wanted to pull me out for an interview, and I think used profanity and said, that's a no. That's a no. She was like, Tess, did you hear that? Clea's not gonna be coming for the interview.
Joanna and Clea, they made a beautiful functional space. I know where everything is, but it's also visually appealing, and everything is spaced out perfectly, so I can find everything so easily, and I'm so thankful for Joanna and Clea. I know they're exhausted. Everybody's here.
Everybody's here.
The gang's all here. Oh,
I love it.
oh, I'm so
I
glad.
love
We do not
I
want to let
feel
you
like,
down.
are you guys gonna faint?
Yes.
Okay.
A little bit.
A little bit, yes.
I have a room for you guys, I keep telling you.
We needed to have a little bit of an extra little moment. And the way we decided to do it is with True's car collection, because it is a garage, and we wanted to do something super cute. So we found light pink tape,
It was
and
so cute.
we made kind of like
Parking spots.
yeah, in the garage.
We valet parked them all.
We valet parked them all. Yes, and it was very
It
cute.
was so cute.
And it gave it something a little bit more than just pure organization. It just gave it kind of like a whimsy and fun little moment.
Someone else's house that we've been to more than once. Do you know who I'm talking about? To help them organize?
Rachel Zoe. Yeah,
Like a lot.
for sure.
Like a lot.
Many times.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really blame Rachel because her closet's always growing.
Yes.
And she moves all the time.
She moves all the time, and her collection just grows and grows and grows.
Right. It gives birth
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
All right, Clea, let's watch this.
I met Clea and Joanna through clients of theirs that are my
Oh, I
close
just
friends.
love her.
And they
I love
came
her.
to
So
my house
funny.
and turned it inside out, turned my closet upside down. It was amazing. I've maintained it somewhat, but like all hell's broken loose lately. I desperately need you to transform like everything.
Love her so much.
Again, I don't even care what you do. Like that's what's
Really?
so great. I mean, within reason.
Oh my God, she's the best. Like, is there anyone more glamorous?
No.
No.
During the edit and purge process, the client shows us what we should keep and what we shouldn't keep, what we should store and what we should, put in storage.
For Rachel's closet, we need to edit just a little bit, just so we can comfortably fit the items that she has.
If she lets us. You want to be able to either need it, use it, or love it.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you see that you're like, I don't like it, I don't use it, I don't need it,
There might be I don't use,
but you still love it?
but I'm not ever parting with it. No, as long as it's not leaving permanently.
No.
Nope, not leaving
Okay, if
permanently.
it's not permanent, then I can purge better. It's the permanence that's scary.
Okay, no permanence. So let's get that mentality. It's
Rachel
hard.
is not a fan of the edit. Let's
No,
be very
she does
clear.
not like the edit
No.
portion of this.
Last time I believe we edited 0.
Let me say this. There is like a hardcore theory and then like a little bit more of a flexible theory. I personally believe if you haven't worn it in 6 months, you're probably not going to. The kinder version of me would give a full calendar year to the item because then it will see every season. And if you cannot find a time within a year to wear that item, you're just not going to.
That's more or less the truth. However, with Rachel, all rules are out the window. Like, what are you gonna do? It's all like vintage, it's all gorgeous clothes. What are we gonna do with it?
like
We're not.
Coco Chanel gave it to her.
Yeah,
you
they're
know?
all like signed by Tom Ford. I mean, like, just we can't. Like, we
Right.
can't. So with Rachel, we set up
An archive. So having an archive means you can take it out of the physical closet space
That's
to
right.
create some room.
That's right.
But it moves into an archival closet, which we also will have to deal with. But at
Right.
this point, it at least frees up her main closet.
That's right. And then it sort of goes to the 1 year rule, but not really.
It doesn't. We can't enforce anything with Rachel, let's
No.
be honest.
My biggest hope for when I walk through that door is that I know where everything is. I'm really excited, and I honestly don't know what they could have done. So I'm gonna see. Hello?
Hello?
What's happening?
Oh my God, you guys!
Oh my God.
We got rid of the rolling racks.
I can move freely in my
You
closet.
can move freely, and it can stay like this.
Like-
It's really fabulous.
Chanel's still
So
all...
Chanel's very
Yeah.
happy. We made sure to use
Pretty.
white gloves and clean our hands when
Yes.
touching any of the
Yes,
stuff.
we brought in some of my faux furs
Yes.
to
We almost died under many shoes. Yeah. So,
Death by Chanel.
yes.
When we went back to another house, we were organizing her jewelry and some of the beads fell off of one of her necklaces. And I was so scared because I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know. Like, I'm sure this was handpicked for her.
Where was I for this? Did I black out?
I was so panicked and I'm like, I have to tell her. Like, I have to tell her that
Oh
some
my
of the
God,
beads came
I'm
off.
getting nervous.
And I was like, Rachel, I just need to tell you some of the beads. And she's like, oh, that old thing, it's fine. No one cares. It's totally not a problem. I mean, she was so chill about it. I was like, okay, phew.
I mean, it's incredible. Everything is on a perfect hanger, everything's facing the right direction, everything's in color order, and I feel like I can actually see what I have. It overall just feels, it's like life-changing.
It is critical to have matching hangers in a closet. It is the number one thing you can do. It's easy to do. You don't even need a professional organizer. Just have your
Some time on
hangers
hand.
match. That's it. It transforms the space. It immediately makes it look uniform, organized like a boutique.
One trick though, you always need more than you think. It's like unbelievable how you can think, all right, I just need like 40. No, you actually need 80. Basically, you need to double whatever you think you do because it's just the truth.
And return the rest.
Don't you love her?
I love her. No, there's so many things. It was
You wanna
actually.
try her?
Yes, I do. It was very hard to not try things on. I really have to say. Oh.
I feel like you'd be so cute,
She's gonna walk right out with it on.
right?
Yeah.
Doesn't she feel nice?
Oh, you're living your best life, Clea.
Ooh.
Girl.
Oh,
And it's all,
color on
and it's
you.
all
Thank
faux,
you.
so you don't need to
It's
like.
all faux. Excellent.
It's all faux. You don't have to feel like icky about it.
You look like you're from Almost Famous right now. Yeah,
I am
100%.
almost famous.
I will say that when you organize a space so many times like we have, a lot of Rachel's handbags and shoes, some of her jackets, it's like seeing old friends.
Yeah.
You know? I'm like, oh, like, how have you been? Have you gotten out recently?
If she moves again, we're always here for her.
She actually did just move.
Okay, like I said, we're always here for you.
Yeah.
We love you.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed it. We sure did. Like and subscribe for more.